you coping with the situation that we have now with the COVID-19?
To be honest, not much in my life has changed at all. And the only thing that really changed is I cannot go to the gym every day like I used to, because the gym's closed. But I still go to those grocery stores. I still get my food. It's rare that I would eat at restaurants, but I have had to put that to aside, because yeah, the restaurants are closed. But just now, this week, they're opening up in America. I really haven't experienced much change at all, to be honest. I have an understanding that doesn't really become afraid with what's happening in the world. I know that my human experiences are based upon my understanding and how I live my life and the energy I put into my life. So I have no fear about getting this type of illness. I have no fear about being close to other people who maybe may or may not have this illness. I don't wear a mask where I go. I don't wear gloves. I don't change my clothing at all. I'll wear sandals and shorts. I don't cover up. Uh, it does. So this experience
I do
doesn't
the
really
same.
affect me. Yeah, because of my understanding. I do see different behaviors in the world, and so I have compassion for a lot of people. I do feel the energy when I go out into the, like the social places of the world, like a food store, for example. I'll feel this restrictive energy of fear. I'll notice that some people are afraid of each other and they want to stay away from each other. They want to distance themselves. So I do notice this type of energy in my environment, but it doesn't affect the choices that I make. Um, I walk the wrong way in the lines of the grocery store. Some of the stores in America on the floor have wrote arrows that you're supposed to now go one way down this road and turn around. I just go where I need to go. I haven't gotten in trouble for it yet, and I don't think I will. But for me, I don't really want to change myself, but I don't want to rebel either. I don't have an energy of rebellion. For me, it's just letting whatever happens flow naturally from me. And for me, I don't align with those energies of fear. So my behavior doesn't comply with a lot of their requests. I'm not wearing masks. I'm not covering up my body. Yeah, so for me, it really hasn't affected me personally because I don't put a lot of importance on it. But I do have a lot of compassion for the people who maybe struggle with it more. I have a lot of compassion for people who've lost family members during this time. I know some people who have had family members or friends who've passed away at this time, and so I have a lot of compassion for that experience. It is a big experience in the world, but ultimately we have the power within our minds to determine how we think and how we feel, and ultimately how we want to create our lives.
Interesting, because here I am somebody who likes to go out every day a little while. And I thought I would have it really difficult to stay in my house because we
Hmm.
were really restricted. We in the Canary Islands, we were very restricted. I think one of the worst,
Mm.
Spain, where we couldn't go to the beach, we couldn't go
Hmm.
to the woods walking. We could just go with the dogs. If we had dogs, we could just walk 100 meters around the house, and we could go to the supermarkets, and that was the only thing
Wow.
direct to the closest by supermarket, and that was it. We couldn't
Mm.
do anything else. If they saw us just walking somewhere where we shouldn't be, 600 euros.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
oh,
very
yeah.
restrictive.
They were very, very strict. And in fact, I really enjoyed it to be home. That was it.
I
I
think
really
I
enjoyed it.
think a lot of people have. Yeah.
It depends. It depends about one because there's so many things to do. You can read, you can paint, you can
Mhm.
organize your house, you whatever. There's so many
Yeah.
things to do, and now that you have your channels and all the media and everything, there's
Hmm.
always things to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's
We
always
make the most of our time.
the most of our time.
Mhm.
Okay,